Hey guys, let's dive into this 28x14 Fractal FM9 Turbo Flight 8 board that we just built for Keith Scott, who plays with Brian Adams. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to start off with this patch bay over here. We have, as you can see, a guitar in, MIDI in, 1/4 inch left and right out, XLR left and right out, and dual IEC power con. So we have power con splitting to two ICs. One is going straight to the FM9. Second is going to be going to the Chalks SOL underneath. It looks a little chaotic right now because I have a bunch of temporary pedals put in just so we can hear the different loops as well as the volume. This will be a TU tuner. The great thing about this rig is this is triple bolted down. This is bolted down. This SOL is bolted down, as well as the bridge and the patch bay. So we're trying to TSA proof it as much as possible, things that don't move. But if something has to be repaired, it's easily flip the board upside down, unscrew the Phillips head screws, pop something off if need be. But everything is double heat shrink as well and labeled, so we shouldn't have any issues, and it should be a nice, clean, quiet rig. Let's move on to signal chain. So we're going to be coming in the board. This will be a Vox wah. So right now we're using a volume pedal in the placement, but it'll be going Vox in, Vox out, and Vox all the wah will go all the way to the tuner. This will be set to when he taps on it. Obviously, this is just temporary placement, but when he taps on it, he can mute his signal, he can tune, he can click it off, and he can keep playing. Out of the tuner, it's going to go into the FM9. The DPC.Micro is going output 3 into the DPC, out of the DPC into input 2, and then we have that set up for routing. If we were to look at it, you can see how we have the input, output, and then it splits after the input to both amps, both cabinets, which we are running two different amps on here right now. So if we go in here, we're running a 1959 SLP jumped and a USA pre LD2 green. Cabinets, a legacy cabinet. It's a legacy 412 and a legacy 212 top boost blue. Then we got basic EQ that hasn't been done yet. And then we're going output XLR. So we're going output 1, XLR left and right, and 1/4 inch left and right to the box through the conduit. For the DPC, I threw up some pedals here. We have loops 1, 2, and 3 labeled on the bridge as well. So I threw a couple of my standard pedals. The great thing about the bridge is it also locks down magnetically, like they always do. And we are MIDI CC sending. So when I get there, we'll do some programming for the sounds for which loops turn on and off. Like this middle loop will be a TS9 that they want always left on. This will be a compressor right here that they can just toggle it on and off. So if I pop this up, you can see that toggle it on and off. But we can toggle on the comp. We can go to the pedal page, toggle comp, TS9, or the ODR one. But they were saying that the TS9 will likely be an always-on sound. So then he can easily, at any time he's playing through his sounds, turning delay and reverb on and stuff like that, he could easily just step on the compressor. Really simple. So here are the DPC.Micro loops. Obviously, we got the KTR clone for position 1, so it'll be the compressor spot. This will be a TS9 spot, but we have the chorus from Fender in it. and then this will be an ODR one. Obviously, he'll have some delay and panning delays he could do. That's it. Powering it by the Trox SOL for all of the pedals. We got that DPC.Micro from Disaster Area Designs. Custom conduit junction box with USB-C on the side for the FM9. This will be a Voxwah not Polytune. Will be a Boss 2 tuner. We'll have a Boss compressor, a Ibanez TS9, and a Noble ODR one. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Thanks so much, guys, for listening. Stay tuned. I'll be posting a whole rack build video that I'll be doing with their tech, Marcus, who we had on the podcast for the chairman of the board. Brilliant guy, super kind, and flying out to Vegas to rebuild a rig. So stay tuned for that. If you have any questions about this rig for Keith, drop a comment below. Hit us up on Instagram, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.